remember when I first finished physical therapy for my own hip pain, I felt like one wrong move with an increase in mileage or speed work was gonna send me back to square one. I felt like I had to stay married to the exact plan that I was doing to stay out of pain. I wasn't able to think and dream of races that I wanted to do in the future, and I quickly realized that I wasn't the only person like this. Fast forward about 2 years later, I had so many clients finish the Empower Hip program. They were absolutely thrilled with their progress, that they were able to run confidently and comfortably again, but yet they were anxious. I was holding their hand every step of the way, and now they were gonna be on their own. They were fearful of how are they gonna increase mileage? How are they gonna maintain? And what were they gonna do if a flare-up happened? I kept thinking there had to be something out there that gave the runners the right work to do to maintain their progress. This wasn't just rehab leftovers or continuing the same plan over and over and over again, but strength, mobility, and power work designed to support real running goals in the real aspects of life, like time and equipment demands. Mobility flows to calm down their flare-ups, and race plans that actually respected both their hip and running dreams, and a place to check in, ask questions, and not feel alone. As you might have expected, there wasn't really anything like that, so I created it from scratch. With a small but powerful gaggle of gals, we created the Empowered Runners Club, a place for people who have known the perils of hip pain to stay ahead of their pain so they never have to go back to where they were, so they can keep logging miles for life with confidence and comfort. In the Empowered Runners Club, you're not just getting workouts, you're getting tools designed to help you for the long run. Here are a few key elements in the Empowered Runners Club, starting with the foundation base. This is our hip mobility and stability series. These allow you to build a base that keeps your hip moving well for the long term. We're talking working on hip hinge, equal glute recruitment, nice symmetry with both bilateral and unilateral motions. These are self-paced sessions, 10 to 40 minutes, absolutely no fancy equipment needed. Up next, this is our resilience phase. This is where most people really enjoy using the program. These are strength and power programs. These are scalable workouts, things that you could do in your garage, in your basement, or even in a gym. These really allow you to maintain the endurance you created, build strength and power, prevent flare-ups, and support you in mileage, whether you're just doing base training, recreational running, or trying to qualify for the marathon of your dreams. There are built-in modifications for wherever you're at, and I'm sure there's a program suitable for you. In our performance phase, there's tons of tools to allow you to be race or training ready. We have fueling guides from expert dietitians, race prep strategies, strategic plans tailored to hips and hormones. We bring in experts on the pelvic floor, perimenopause, and so much more. Lastly, we love support and community. We have a community page where you can ask questions at any point in time and I will answer them for you. We celebrate our wins. You can get coaching on maybe your next move or the next best thing for you and your body. Also, this is a great place for us to discover where we need to go next. If most people are asking for fall race plans or more work on hip stability, we can really deep dive into topics together. In this club, you're never alone and you're never left guessing. Whether you're just getting back into running or you're training for the next race of your dream, my dream for this club is for it to be the one-stop shop for you to have all of the tools to stay ahead of pain and keep logging miles for life. Karen is one of our gals that has been thriving in the Empowered Runners Club. Let's hear what she has to say. As a lifelong runner, stumbled with a little bit of hip pain, Karen got her confidence back with the Empowered Runners Club. She joined it and it was her first ever run-specific strength training program. She cannot emphasize how different she feels. After so many injuries, she began to not trust her body to carry her where she wanted to go. But with strength training in the program and knowing that Dr. Sarah was always there to help, she doesn't have to worry anymore that small aches or pains are going to turn into an incapacitating injury. Karen has completed 2 half marathons in the club so far and is planning to train for the St. George full marathon in Utah. Karen is just one of the gals that is thriving in the Empowered Runners Club. We have gals that are training for world majors, others who are trying to just run consistently, and others that are working through the hip stability and strength series to get nice and strong for other endurance goals. If this looks like the support that you have been looking for, feel free to look in the description below and you'll get access to a link that will give you a 2-week free trial to the Empowered Runners Club. You can come in and join our community page, peruse the programs, and get a free strategy call with me to see how this club is going to fit you best. I believe that you deserve all the tools to keep you running strong for life, and we hope to see you in the club soon.